What's happening, guys? It's B-RAD and welcome to a Twitter episode of the Fut Eliminator series. Now, today is one of those episodes where hopefully some of you will get to see what the winter wildcard Daka is like in game. Now, obviously, some of you might not have picked him. You might not have done enough tokens to get him and all the nice packs that came in the tokens. I didn't quite get enough to get the 15. I haven't been able to play the game much, so I got enough to get Daka and I got enough to get the rare players pack. So that is what I'm doing, and I'm pack saving for team of the year. At the moment, it's definitely not going to be a pack opening the way everybody else will be doing, just spamming packs on the console. I think it's going to be on the companion app or the web app. We're going to see. We're going to try out the luck over the next couple of weeks and see what we think is best. But yeah, we're going to do the episode today on Daka. He looks incredible. I plan to put him in my main team, provided you guys don't discard him today. So this is an episode on Twitter. So what you need to do is make sure you follow me at Twitter, okay, at Brad861 on Twitter. You can have a go at eliminating players from my team for bronzes, and then if I lose at the end with the goals equal discards, you could potentially discard my players. So definitely get over there and be a part of these episodes. We're going to be opening player picks up for the second player. And please do smash a like out for this video. Comment down below who you've managed to choose out of all your wildcard tokens. And let's not get any more delays on this. Let's just get into the video. So here he is on the screen. He looks rather nice. I mean, the only thing I don't like is the medium. The 3-star skill moves doesn't bother me. I don't really do skill moves. But everything else looks incredible. Finishing 94, attacking positioning 93. They're the two things I look for on the shooting side of things. Then he's got agility 96, balance 90. I have put a dead eye on him to improve his shooting and passing, because I like to be able to like play 1-2s on my strikers and things for them to make the runs. So I feel like he needs to have a little bit better passing, and I've just upped his shooting to try and give him basically max on his shooting. His pace is high enough as it is. As I said, we need to go and get our second player. Now, it can't be from the Premier League. Oh, I've forgotten the main thing I was going to say. So, what I'm going to do is, because Daka's such a strange nation, and I don't want you guys to just see a Leicester squad or a Premier League squad around him, I'm going to be treating him like he is a wild card. So, essentially, an icon when it comes to the squad building. So, yeah, he won't have any strong links. He won't have any weak links. He'll essentially be a bit like, I don't know, the most obscure nation, like Yashin. You know, we wouldn't put Yashin up against other people, Russian, other players that are Russian. So he'll essentially be like that, rather than play him as a Leicester player. Because if not, if I get a tricky formation, I'm basically just going to have to sat around him with Leicester players, and that's just boring, especially considering that not a lot of other Leicester players have got good cards. Tielemans is the only one, I think, really. And that basically would then mean that it kind of guarantees me to have stinky cards, which then means when it comes to discards, there's not as much on the line, and you guys are getting to choose who I discard. I'm sure you don't want to discard a gold rare, you know, a Jose Perez or something like that. So anyway, one of two 78 plus player picks just out tonight. So there's going to be 20 players to choose from. Upgrades allowed. It can be from any league. If I choose a goalkeeper, when it gets to hit or miss, there'll be 4 picks for you guys up for grabs. But I don't really tend to ever use a goalkeeper from this, and I'll take an inform as a first player. I mean, he's not got a lot of pace, and I won't use him, but it's not bad in terms of what we've got out of the pack. I'm just going to take Mole because I haven't got him. Same with Carrillo. Probably will get recycled back into these. Nice, an 85 Carvajal. Toko Ekambi was there, so potential for that card. Laporte, nice. I don't think he's got a card yet. I'm sure he will at some point. Toko Ekambi again. We'll take this guy, why not? He's a higher rated, I suppose. 4 more to go. Big slabhead. Stindl's left forward card doesn't really appeal to me. Aitor. I'm not going to take a goalkeeper. At the moment, it's Toko Ekambi's card. Saka's in form. Looks like he's probably going to get another one this week as well. Oh, okay. Something to consider is Mr. Haaland. I don't know how much his his sort of best or most expensive card is. I will go and investigate. If I can afford it, we might be going for that. We'll get back into the squad and you'll see what player I've chosen. Okay, so because I have used Saka before and Haaland's card is like 500k, I would like some money left to be able to buy the rest of my team. I'm going to go for Toko Ekambi. He came up twice as it is anyway, so we're going to use him. What I basically have now is 5 minutes to build in a 3-league minimum, 3-nation minimum team. But first of all, I actually need to go and get a formation. So let's turn to the formation wheel, get a formation for the game. Obviously, it has to have a left mid and striker. Let's see what we're going to be playing in today's game. Okay, so formation wheel time. We are here. What are we going to get for today's episode? Please be kind. Okay. 4-3-2-1. So we are playing Daka on his own, and he is going to have a Leicester strong... No, he's not. He's an icon. I need to change that to remind myself. Right, okay. It's fine. Let's get back into the squad. Right, there we go. So I keep forgetting. So there we go. Yashin is in. He is essentially Daka, so he's a wild card / an icon as we're playing him. And now I've got Toko Ekambi at left mid, so that's fine. So at the moment, I've only got 1 league. I can't use... Because I'm using... Daka as a wild card, I'm not going to be using any other heroes or icons, and I've got to build a minimum of 3 league hybrid, minimum of 3 nations, and a minimum of 2 from each league. So yeah, let's get a 5-minute timer ready. Let's get this underway, and we are going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so let's have a look what Leon players are in the midfield. There they are. Oh, okay. That's kind of easy choice, isn't it? Didn't think about that. Okay, we'll get Aouar, and then we'll get... What if we did it the other way, actually? Play him there, and then play like a... French one in midfield. Maybe someone who's like a CDM. Guendouzi? Yeah, why not? Winter Wildcard's Guendouzi. So then he needs another link. I've only got 2 nations in at the moment. So let's go for... Usman, maybe? Oh, I could do that as well, actually. And then they're kind of... They're sorted then, aren't they? And I can branch out. Yeah, so he needs a French link still. Oh, there's not a lot of good ones though, is there? Or I could just do a French centre-back that's got a strong link. Yeah, there's not a lot of good ones. Klaus is okay. But I could just go French centre-back from a different league. Like Zuma. Or, no, it's not. Different league, Kimpembe. Oh. Kanate's been upgraded. That's quite nice, actually. Could do Kanate. Trent. His... Yeah, team of the tournament, I guess. And then what could we do? So he needs 1 more link. So Premier League goalie. Let's let my club maybe decide. I mean, I could go that and then go like Diallo and... No, let's go... Gotta make a decision pretty soon. What if I went for Leno, and then went for like a German Bundesliga? Schultz and... Oh, I'll do Schultz and... I like this one. We'll use this one, and I'll go... hang on, no. Our needs... No, it doesn't need a link. Hummels? Numbers up, Hummels. Yeah, that's everyone on chem. Obviously, Toko Kambi's on less chem because he's a left mid at left forward. Yeah. That's alright. That's quite an interesting team, I suppose. 35 seconds left. Hummels has got, you know, a bit lacking in pace. Is there another centre-back for Dortmund? I think there was one that came out on the... This guy. Oh, we'll use this guy. Collins. Collins is going in. Sorry, Hummels. I knew there was another one, and he's actually so much better. 89 pace. Jesus. Okay. Just as the time ends right there, this is the team I have got for today. So, I'm going to take a picture of it, put it up onto Twitter, explain why Daka is going to show us off chem. And yeah, essentially I'm going to have to try and get into a game of max chemistry as well, because I can't... No, I could put an icon in and sub him on at the start. I think I'll do that in Rivals. I always play my games in Rivals. So I'll take a picture of this team, put it onto Twitter, and then they will get 3 guesses in a hit or miss after I've decided who I'm going to save. So we've got Usman and Akambi as... I want to try this guy, this Collins. So I'm going to take Usman, Akambi, and Collins are safe. The rest will be up for grabs. Right, so we have put it out to Twitter, and now is the time to jumble the team up. Then obviously, hopefully, we'll have a notification, and they will get 3 picks at my team. If they hit a blank space, that's a miss. If they hit a player, it's a hit, and they are removed for a bronze. Let's get the team jumbled, shall we? Right, okay. Everyone knows I like to leave 1 on each row as well. They always know it. Why should I change now? Right, let's get these guys changed. Right, so everyone's mixed about right now. So there's 2 up there. So let's... Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. We'll be back when we've got a notification. Okay, so we do have a notification, which I'm now going to go and check out, see what the damage is. Let's find out who we're losing in the team, if anyone. And it's from Dan. Been a follower on the channel for a while, actually, and on Twitter as well. And he says, straight down the middle, striker, central mid, goalie. He takes Guendouzi and Trent. That's pretty damaging. Two players he's taken there. I'll let him know the damage, and then we'll come back when I've got my team sorted with some bronzes. Right, so this is the team as it is going to be going into the game of Division Rivals. Now, obviously, you will notice a couple of things on here. So, one being that I've got Hernandez in at striker. So that's because, obviously, I want to put Daka on and obviously still get full chem to everybody there. So he will be going in at the start, and I will sub him out for Daka when we get on the game. Guendouzi and my lone Trent are in, just the base ones. Obviously, I was going to use the special cards, but they were hit. So I'm going to be changing them for Gorsef and Tam Wang Song. So straight away, I'll be subbing these 3 players on. Hopefully we'll get no injuries. Let's get into a game and see what the damage is. So here we go into the game, and we're against Ronaldo, Joe Cole, and yeah, quite an interesting team. We'll pause it. We'll get Hernandez off. Get Daka on. Tam Wang Song at right back. And Gorsef in the heart of midfield. Oh dear. Lovely start. 1-0. What a volley from Etienne Capoue. Not even got a chem style on him or anything. Completely forgot about it. Oh, what a header. Is that Daka? It is 2-0. What a header. Considering he doesn't look like the tallest player on the pitch, that was a big jump. Big save. Another big header, 3-0. The guy has paused. Are we getting a win? We are. He is gone. And well, I mean, what can I say? He's got a goal. We then got a goal with Toko Akambi and a goal with Capoue. 3 cards that I haven't used this year. Obviously, we didn't get to see a lot in the game from them, but Daka looks dangerous. He had a shot earlier that was blocked that looked like that was going pretty close. And then he rose like a salmon to score that header. So, all in all, he looks good. He is going into my starter team because there are no discards for me today. So that has been a Twitter episode of Fut Eliminator. Thank you for Dan for tweeting out and taking part. Sorry you didn't get to choose any of the discards. Hopefully I'll be able to find a little bit more out about this Daka as I get to play him in my team and see how good he is. Please do smash a like for the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on as well to make sure you are checking out future uploads. And also please go and check out the FSB Creators channel where we film a podcast and a draft series every week, as well as our own series over there as well. All links are down in the description. As always, I've been B-RAD. Thanks for tuning in.